Alright, what's going on guys, it's Jev, and welcome to a little vlog. So as you guys know, well, actually you don't know, usually whenever I put this cam on anything, it's usually sitting like right on top of these like little pop figurines that you guys sent me in the P.O. boxes, because I didn't really have anything else that it like stood on that was kind of like, you know, face level at least. Recently I went to a Best Buy and I found one of those those things that like all the like professional vloggers have. I don't even know if they call them professional vloggers, they're just like good vloggers, like good people, like the opposite of me. So I got one of these weird ass things, you can probably see the thingy here. It's like a weird bipod thing. Honestly, it looks like an anal bead bipod, but basically it'll kind of get rid of a couple of the problems that I have with my vlogs. Not only this whole like, you know, sitting at a good level, but before a lot of the time when I walked around, it was just kind of like shaky and stuff because my hand was like always on the camera and I was trying to avoid touching like the microphone and all that stuff, and it doesn't even have like a high quality microphone and all that shit. This should stabilize it at least a little bit. Now you really don't have to worry about my hand shaking like, you know, a 12-year-old that almost got caught fapping. I've told the story before. Now you don't have to worry about, you know, the camera shaking as much and everything. As before, it was just fucking unbearable. Honestly, it really was. My hand just doesn't stay still. So last night, check this out. I ended up getting into a game with this guy, and this is actually the first time that I've actually ran into a scripter on League of Legends. And if you don't know what a scripter is, it's just kind of like, by the way, this isn't me just, you know, like crying or some shit like that. Oh, I got my ass beat. Now this guy's obviously cheating. No, trust me. I know when, like, you know, somebody's cheating. Blatant fucking cheating, okay? This guy is scripting, basically runs like some sort of third-party program. I'm not sure exactly how it works, but basically this guy just dodged every single ability that everybody threw at him ever. It's really weird because like I always heard about like, you know, all these rumors and all this other shit about like scripters, and this is the first time that I've actually come across anything like this, and it was just like, wow, I really couldn't do anything. Like, I really couldn't. So the worst thing about this whole thing is that his entire team defended him because, you know, obviously if I had the cheater on my team, I'd just kind of be like, you guys can argue with each other. I ain't defending nobody. Basically got a free win, but I'm out. We're good. We can leave that up to everybody else. This dude talks so much shit like he actually wasn't. I wish I had a recording of it. It's so fucking bad. At this point, I just look like I'm rambling and I look like I'm just mad about it, but I swear to you, like this guy, it's the first time it's ever happened to me, so it's just unbelievable to me. Like, I know there's a lot of other people that are, you know, are around this rank or maybe even lower or higher that have experienced this like multiple times, but this is the first time I've ever experienced it. It's ridiculous. It's crazy. I felt fucking worthless. I mean, I'm shit as it is, but come on. You probably didn't even need this shit to win. So I got the cool little bipod thingy. That's good. I see these comments all the time like, oh, I hope you don't like follow the rest of FaZe and all this stuff and do like a whole bunch of vlogs and shit like that. Like, they still do play games. Like, this isn't a video of me like defending everybody, but you know what I mean. They do play games, but it just kind of like ties back to my support video. But the thing is, I just kind of needed to like upgrade at least a small part of this vlogging setup equipment. I basically, it's just two things. It's this bipod and it's this camera, that's it. I had a camera before this that was like really fucking bad. I couldn't even see like where I was and whatever. I can actually see it now on this camera. That's the biggest upgrade for the whole thing. But speaking of setup, okay, I made a setup video, I would say, what, 2 years ago? Jev setup. 2.5 years ago, I made a setup video. If you've never seen that video before, it's just so fucking, oh man, the setup was just, it's honestly, it's really not that much different. It's kind of different, but not really. So that's what I kind of wanted to talk about. I might need to do a setup kind of upgrade thing. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do or how I'm going to do it or if I'm even going to do it, but there's this TV, okay. Dude, there's this old ass 32-inch TV. It's like, I don't know how old this thing is, 4 or 5 years old, something like that. Pretty old for, you know, TVs and stuff. I've had this TV for a long time. I've had it for as long as I could remember. My grandparents have replaced their TV like twice, living room TV twice, and this one has just sat here because I guess, you know, I never really needed to upgrade it or anything like that. And I still really don't because I don't even watch TV. I play on this monitor, this gaming monitor. It's fine, it's good. I play PC games on this monitor. This one's good. But the thing is, like, my computer is good, and I'm not really the type of guy to spend money or anything like that. I don't usually upgrade anything unless, like, I absolutely have to, I guess. I just don't really, I don't know. I don't see a reason in spending a lot of money for a lot of things. And it's not like I'm, you know, hating on anybody that does, you know, any YouTubers or anybody like that especially. It's not like I'm hating on them for, you know, buying nice cars or buying fucking mansions and all that other crazy shit. But me as a kid that is living in his grandparents' house, still driving the same car that I drove back when I worked my normal job, a 2009 Scion TC with well over 100,000 miles on it. I could go and try to buy like a really nice car or buy a nice house or like some of that, you know, really nice crazy shit. I feel like those things are kind of worthless for me because my car works. It's good, I drive it around and everything, but I don't drive it that much. Like, I drive it, but it's not like a thing that I need to like upgrade, you know what I mean? And it's not something that, even if I did have a Ferrari or some crazy shit, it's not like I could actually manage to drive outside and flex with the fucking thing, because if I did, number one, I can't even go fast in the thing because I don't want to die, and two, I'm just a little gaming nerd sitting in a fucking Ferrari. It literally, it doesn't fit for me. It doesn't fit me. So I feel like literally the only thing that I could ever spend a good amount of money on is like a new computer, right? So I thought about it and I was like, maybe I should buy a new PC. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't upgraded this setup in so long that it's just kind of weird to think about changing it. And another thing is it scares me in a sense to like upgrade certain parts on PCs and like, or even just build a whole new PC, because something always seems to go wrong. Like, there's a huge reason why I won't upgrade the Windows 10, not because of like any hate or anything like that for Windows 10. It's that I'm literally terrified that if I did ever upgrade anything, it's anything in anywhere, something's not going to work. I upgrade to Windows 10, Sony Vegas doesn't work, Elgato doesn't work, something doesn't work that will prevent me from making videos. That's the same kind of fear I have with, if I built a new PC, I wouldn't have the programs to be able to make the videos on it for at least a couple days, or in a worst case scenario, it just like not work in general. So it's like, it's fucking, dude, I hate taking these steps. See, I'm human, guys. Like, I hate taking steps like forward. It scares me. Like, I like just kind of chilling in the same spot. Taking steps as a person, and obviously, you know, just upgrading a computer isn't taking like a large step as a human being, but it's just the kind of person I am. I just kind of like sit back and just like settle for what I have. And I don't really know exactly how that's going to sound to everybody whenever I, you know, upload this. I don't know if that's like a good or bad thing to like settle for what you have or like strive to be something more. I don't know. I always told people you can do this YouTube shit. Like, you really can. Like, I'm not telling people to drop out of school and pursue their, you know, their YouTube careers and all that other shit. You know what I mean? But I'm saying, if somebody like me, and, you know, I don't think like super highly of myself in that sense as like a person, I don't think I had this insane drive. I'm just saying, if I was able to have a job and go to school and still upload videos just because, you know, I enjoyed doing it, if I can do it, you can do it. I'm just saying. This isn't meant to be like a motivational video or anything like that. I don't really know where I'm going with all of this, but I don't know. I just kind of need help. Like, should I upgrade something? Like, I don't know. I think if I did upgrade this computer, it would be like substantially better, obviously, but it's just not needed. And I just keep getting hung up on this whole, it's not needed, so just don't change anything. And I don't know if that's just like a step I should take or not. I don't know. I'll think on it more. This bipod is so useful. I mean, I'll still never be able to look at it. And if I walk outside with this, people are going to look at it very weird because they know exactly what it looks like. I can't be the only one that thinks it looks like this. And I'm sorry if you didn't think it looked like this before and now all you can see is anal beads. You're welcome.